Well, hello everybody. This is Claude Fullenfor here. I'm from Brisbane, and I just want to take a couple of minutes, or maybe 30 seconds, to introduce myself. I run a business called Cloud SEO Marketing, and through that, I have found that a lot of people struggle with setting up the basic online presences they need, and one of the most important one is your Google My Business profile. So today the focus is going to be on Google My Business profile and how to set it up, and all this information is free for you. So if you're someone who loves taking advantage of free stuff and implementing that free stuff, this is the right guide for you. So let's walk back in time and see what life was way back in the 80s and 90s for most business people. Okay, so businesses would reach out to neighborhoods around them by flyers and and newspaper ads. Write-ups would come out in the newspapers as well, and they would then put A-boards up in front of their businesses to just get that visibility for the neighborhoods around them. This whole process of getting flyers done and getting ad space, which was expensive, would take time. It would have the creatives would have to be done by professional people, and was far out of the reach of a common business person, such as a restaurant owner, maybe a plumber, real estate agent, who did not have the tools that we have today at our fingertips in our computers and our phones. So in 2024, things have totally changed. The methods that we just saw are seldom used, and if they are used, we sometimes wonder why do they put a letterbox drop in our mailbox. We just it goes straight from the mailbox to the recycle bin. These methods were tedious and they are hard to get ready in time. By the time we get the promotion out, it's almost over. Very expensive and time consuming. Now I want you to move forward, and where we are going, I need you to focus on this saying, Acres of Diamonds with Russell Cornwell. Right now in your neighborhood, around where you are doing business, are tons and tons of people that would be your diamonds, would be the people that you actually want to sell and reach out to for your products and services. And these are the people that are making searches on the internet, those searches that you and I know so very well, like hairdresser near me, Italian restaurant near me, all those near me searches. And if you're not got those not optimized for the searches, you won't come up. Your competition would come up, and you stand to lose. And that's all starts with the Google My Business profile. By optimizing your profile here, it can come up in the searches both on desktop as well as the mobile. Now, why is this so important? I want you to understand how people buy on the internet. There are five types of searches on the internet, and we're going to only focus on three of them. The first two are time wasters. They are browsing and they do not know what they want. The second, they're looking for bargains, not really our type of business people, business prospects. The third set of people, this is where it all starts from. They suspect something is happening in and around them. For example, they see a stain on the ceiling of their living room, and they wonder how did that stain happen there. And they go on the internet and they start to search for reasons for how that stain happened. It could be a leaking roof, it could be a broken tile, and then they start to look for people on the internet who could probably solve that solution. Finally, they shortlist that. Number five, they shortlist the people that are going to help them, and that's when they make the decision based on what Google brings out on who to select. So let's see how that process works. The process works is that put a search, for example, in this case, we put a search for builders. We got a number of builders here, and we're going to click on this builder first. Okay, when you click on this builder, this pops up. A whole list of builders, and that builder's up here. But if you notice, builder number 3 has got much more in his profile than builder number 2. He's got also the word quote here. You might want to go that extra further step by asking the builder some questions so that he could come back with a quote. So you narrow down on this builder and you look through all what he's got here. And there's a whole list of things that are not that scrolls down the page, like reviews, um, frequently asked questions that he's put up, and maybe posts that he's put up. And you start to say, okay, this builder stands out the best among the three. I'm going to ask him first. So the question is, what do you want to do? Do you want to get those near me searches? Do you want your Google My Business profile to shine and bring in more people? This, by the end of the week, you could be probably getting more leads, all for free. All you have to do is download the free guide that I've got here. Set up your Google My profile today. And I hope this really helps you. This is Claude Full and Full from Brisbane. See you in the inside.